Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your live energy reading for the week. Welcome to your energy reading for the week. We're going to start off with lunar oracle cards, of course, and find out our influences. Hello to whoever just joined. When you put yourself center stage, it's easier to see the next step. Consider the advice of a friend, but make your own decision. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? What are our influences for our Taurus reading today, for this week? Because we're going to do a week by week type of reading, huh? I was only going to do 2 zodiac readings today, but I think I can squeeze in Gemini. Oh, that sucks, Michael. I understand. I understand, honestly. Okay, I'm glad I looked at this because when I was pre-shuffling before the reading started, when I was getting stuff ready, this jumped out too. This jumped out then too, after I'd already pulled the Taurus card and set it up. So we have Sagittarius energy affecting this reading. Let's see what else we got. You miss VNA that much? Can't sleep without her? It's funny because right after a breakup usually is like the best time for sleeping alone. Like you just get to enjoy a whole bed to yourself. But after a while, it does get lonely. Jupiter, Sagittarius, and Jupiter. It's double Sagittarius energy. Oh, that would be, yeah, I could see that being pretty stressful. I don't have a license or a car, never have. Mars energy. Mars, Jupiter, and Sagittarius. Yeah, it's not like I don't know how to drive. I've just never actually gotten my license, and I don't spend a lot of time driving. I honestly am such an old school, old soul type of person. Like, I would walk everywhere if I could. Oh, of course, Michael. Of course you have to. Hi, Chantel. I'm just getting the affecting energies for the reading. Oh, look, Taurus. Taurus is affecting Taurus. Gee, who'd have thought that? Oh, I got one more. Pluto. Oh, that's funny because so many of our generations, Pluto is in Sagittarius, and we got Sagittarius energy in this. Okay, I think that's enough influences. That's fair. Although it would be good to have, just like in case I ever needed to borrow some, if I ever had someone's car to borrow. or needed to, like needing to go to the hospital in an emergency or something. Because ambulances are expensive. I didn't actually pay attention that hard to notice until you said something. Mm-hmm. I will say VNA definitely wants to reconcile. She wants you guys to get back together. But she's focusing too much on how things are going to happen instead of that they actually happen. I think you both are. You guys care too much about how it comes together right now. There's balance and harmony and equal give and take. Like basically she's feeling all the same ways that you are, Michael. Those cards said all of us. We're all coming out. We're coming out just this way. Okay. That's okay. We've got forward repressed energy. And we've got action. We've got something that feels like a missed opportunity. Or it could be like a money related opportunity that hasn't come in yet or isn't on point yet. Interesting. This is for you, Michael. I'm just kind of pulling some general energy. I know Chantel wants to ask about her situation too. And you guys are the only ones here in the chat right now. Oh, maybe this is Chantel's energy I pulled. You've been feeling kind of hopeless, like it's a lost cause, huh? I could be pulling like two separate energies here. Like I could be pulling both of y'all's energy right now. Our big advice right here at the end is following your heart to find happiness, though. I'm really wondering why the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands both came out in reverse. Like it's like a literally forward energy, 8-9, but it's repressed. Or like somebody, it's like, okay, since it starts with the Ace of Wands, these cards came out together like they did. This could be that somebody is holding back on a growing passion. Things could be, I think things are coming together. I think that's what this energy is. I feel that, Chantel. I feel that. As I sit in a hotel room, I feel that. Every time you guys ask me a question about somebody else, I'm technically channeling their energy without consent. Just putting that out there. Three of Cups. There's some kind of reunion blockage here. It didn't come out full sideways, though. It came out like this. It's like it's working its way into happening. Yeah. I channel energy all the time on accident. Hello, whoever else has joined us. I haven't started the actual Taurus reading, except we have our influences and our oracle cards that I can review before I get started. Things are working themselves out, guys, and that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, definite confusion energy. I wonder if I'm channeling this new person who just came in all of a sudden. Hey, Michael, you know your woman, don't you? New person that has come in that's not talking. It's okay if you don't talk. You don't have to answer me or whatever. I don't know if this is your energy, but I want your attention for this. Because right around the time you came in, I got this reunion energy blocked. I will get that started. You're either going to have some kind of personal success, or it might be slowly turning. Like I said, things have been some things are coming together here. I'm definitely seeing confusion. And I think it's funny I got the Emperor in reverse, especially from this deck again, because I got it in the Aries reading, which is funny because the Emperor is Aries energy. Something's coming together here. I don't know what it is, but you guys, y'all's energy, whatever you guys are manifesting, trying to make happen, it's coming together slowly. I'm watching it. I wonder if we're going to get any more of the countdown today, Michael, or in this. My Venus is in Taurus, which is Taurus. Venus is Taurus's ruling planet. Okay, real quick, I'm going to go over our oracle cards and our influences, and then I'm going to actually do the Taurus reading. So, when you put yourself center stage, it's easier to see the next step. Consider the advice of a friend, but make your own decision. Our influences are Jupiter and Pluto in Sagittarius. Oh, and Jupiter, Mars, and Pluto are all here in this energy, as well as Taurus and Sagittarius. So if you have Pluto, Mars, or Jupiter in Taurus or in Sagittarius, this could be especially important, but any Taurus placement is obviously going to have an effect on this reading. Okay, I want to put that one there. That goes there. Okay, so Taurus. Gracious, already got something. Oh, Tower, life-changing event, guys. Life-changing event. We are walking into a Tower moment this week because this is weekly energy now. I'm doing weekly energy. So between this reading and your next reading, the next time I do a Taurus reading. Well, that's cool, Chantal. My Taurus is my 4th house. My 1st house is Aquarius. We got 7 of Cups and the World. Oh, a Tower moment. Choice to end a chapter. Guys, this is big choice energy this week. Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with somebody you find particularly attractive. Two of Cups. Shit. Two of Cups energy. Oh. Six of Swords. Moving forward into calmer waters. Hey, Trouble. Wasn't expecting you to be in here. Wait. I don't think I ever remember hearing you have a Taurus placement. Hi, Calebra. Calebra in here busting balls already. I was just picking on you. You know I love you, Calebra. Ooh. Okay. Tower moment, right? Three of Swords came out in the blocked position. However, sometimes this means that it's supposed to be read both ways. And if there's a Tower moment, it makes sense. Especially if it's got to do with the Two of Cups and moving forward energy and a chapter closing. Like, we on this shit. And the fact of it, and another thing, 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Cups, world energy heading to this 2 of Cups. That means we've got 9 cups here. 9 cups is wish fulfillment. Let's see here. So let's find out about, I'm going to use this deck. Let's find out about this tower. What is happening with this tower? What is the catalyst for our change? Investment. Okay, and 7-7. 7-7's already. Come on. 7-7. We got 2 sevens here. Girl, don't I know it. Michael, when it comes to a chapter closing, it can mean literally just a part of your life, or it could be like, turning over a new leaf completely. Especially with the Tower coming out like that. 7-7 is spiritual awakenings, but like 7-0-7 is look, the Lovers. As I was just about to say, 7-0-7 is the sign for twin flame reunions and separations. And this has all been, and like, we've been on this reunion energy for a while now. Everybody, like, all the people that have been coming up in here are on their way to a reunion. Although I think Prachi's on her way to a separation. Although she might end up reuniting with her twin flame after she leaves her husband, but she says she loves him, so who knows? Me over here sharing too much energy for other people. Oh, Michael, you gonna leave? I mean, you can leave if you want to, I guess. Ooh. Damn, Chantel. Damn. Hey, look, there's the Queen of Wands again. Somebody dealing with either a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, or like this significant other that Weez is pulling is damn hot. Putting that out there. The Fool, new beginnings, Tower, chapter closing. The Fool, new beginnings. Guys, oh, damn, girl. Sagittarius, Venus, Moon, and Sun. That's a lot of Sagittarius energy. Me over here with the Aries, Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Yeah. The path hasn't been taken yet, but it is heading for reunion. This. We are heading towards reunion energy. It's always coming back to this reunion energy. Claim the new. Always need to claim the new. Let me find out what's up with this Three of Swords in the block position. Why did the Three of Swords come out sideways? Okay, yeah. Oh, Chantel, that's hilarious. I'm the other way around. My south node is in Aries, and my north node is in Libra. Okay, so this Three of Swords came out sideways because Because something is breaking down and somebody is medicating somehow here and making trying to do something to make themselves sleep easier at night. Can I have more energy on the Three of... Hold on. I thought I had seen another card flipped over in here. We've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, which is conflict. What is conflict about? I have to find out. Because I don't even know where this energy is supposed to be exactly. Especially. Chantel. People in here complaining about their stoner exes, apparently. Michael trying to get her back, though. Okay, then. Why go on a long car ride to Smokeville? Why is Seven of Swords in reverse conflict? The conflict, what? Now I gotta look. Oh. I don't know. Okay. You feel like a fraud, but there's a spirit talking. Get out of your head and trust that you... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then that makes sense why I ended up automatically putting it under the Six of Swords, the moving forward energy. The need to move forward. But there's this conflict. We're resisting moving forward because we're scared. We're afraid that we're not good enough. No, see, the Seven of... I mean, yes, it could be false person energy. The Seven of Swords in reverse. It definitely could be false person energy. For some people, this could be about cheating. This can also just be about that lack of communication. The reason somebody's not reaching out is because they're afraid that they're fooling themselves. They're afraid that they're going to reach out and say, "Hey, I do want to be with you," and be told that the other person really doesn't feel that way. Sometimes it's easier to just push someone away until they leave you alone on their own than to deal with uncomfortable emotions. Yeah, no communication. That's a common theme among the people who come here. I bet he is. He got caught cheating. Of course he's going to be embarrassed. If he's not, then he's definitely not a good person. Either that or that just means that he cares about that other person more. Bull in a china shop. I don't know if we really got any bull in a china shop energy, although we do have the tower. That if anything is bull in a china shop energy, it's that tower over there. But that tower is about an investment. It's about, I guess, it's about figuring out what you're investing in. Because, like I said, choice the world, the chapter closing. There's a choice here to close a chapter and give yourself a new beginning. Step into your power. Find your Two of Cups. Move forward in life. But something's going to have to break down. Yesterday we had the message. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Like yesterday was full on twin flame energy reading. Michael knows. He was there. There's definitely, like, something's got to give. Let's find out about this new beginning. Tell me about the Fool. What is going on with the new beginning? What is beginning here? Finding common ground. The Empress in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Resisting painful endings. Ten of Cups. We had the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups come out in the Aries reading too. I think there's some... okay, yesterday... This is the same Empress that came out in reverse yesterday whenever I was doing the twin flame reading. We had the Emperor come out and we had the Empress come out in reverse. And I really think that it goes back to the not channeling your feminine energy. Not allowing that feminine energy to flourish, to be used. Everything just feels like it's happening too quickly, maybe. Time isn't right. It's too soon. That's so weird that that's coming out with the new beginning energy, though. But if I was talking about the Empress in reverse here, which maybe that's why it's too soon, is because the Empress is in reverse still. That feminine energy hasn't been claimed or whatever. Happiness is coming, though. Opportunity. All we need is that opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, though. This is work opportunity. This is somebody just... It's like somebody just needs to get a job. Yeah, growth and expansion. Three of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. Somebody's just trying to make things happen. It's literally just trying to make things happen. Me too, Chantal. Me too. The Ace of Cups was right there. This is my employment right now. Sorry, Chantal. I think I'm taking your business a little bit. I like to call myself a Jill of all trades. The end of financial lacking. Yeah, this is literally like the hold up for this energy moving forward seems to be this person just needing to feel like they have more to offer. Me over here trying to shuffle the cards back in. But I haven't even pulled the Moonology cards yet. I've been really I've been tinkering with this stuff. I'm going to start doing horoscope videos. I'm going to do an example reading of a birth chart, my own birth chart, and give people information on, and so people understand what I'm able to tell somebody based off of just the knowledge that I have, and see how things go from there. So let's get a little bit of advice for how Taurus needs to handle this week. How does Taurus need to handle this week? Because we're doing a weekly reading. How does Taurus need to handle this week that's coming up? How does Taurus need to handle this week that's coming up? Wait for the opportunity. It's okay if things break down. Okay, that's a whole lot of repressed energy for advice. Slow and steady. Wait for the opportunity. It's okay if things break down, but you have to make a plan. To get the Four of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse in the advice cards like this, it's almost like somebody might need to finish ending a relationship or some kind of home situation. Like they need to they need to change. Somebody needs to change their living situation so they can get in their own power and feel stable. It's really funny because it straight up went Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The Page and the Knight were both in reverse, but the Queen came in the upright. So like all of this is happening to get you to this abundance, this stability, this place where you are in your power. Yeah. Freedom. Financial freedom, stability, security. That's what this is all about right now. Get that money. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some Moonology cards real quick, and then we'll take Chantel's question and anyone else who has a question to jump in with. Okay, the cards made it quick for me. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. You know what we got? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. You know, I've kind of thought about it because I do have like a specific taste in music, and it would definitely be interesting to see how that goes. I could probably put it on shuffle and just see how. Give us other kinds of confirmation, you know? Yeah, for interested to hear my taste in music? Yes, 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 I will. Um, God, you guys. I feel weird about sharing my taste in music, like, because it's so all over the place. And it's not like I don't care if people look at me weird for like the songs I like or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, I don't, I'm also one of the people that it's like, you got some odd music. uh, One of my favorite, I have, oh my goodness, top five bands that come to mind off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, okay. Blink 182, Black Veil Brides, Bullet for My Valentine, 3 Days Grace, shit, one more. What's one more that I listen to randomly? Arctic Monkeys. There we go. I see. I also listen to country music, but that's few and far between. It's like select country songs that hit home. You know, Ooh, Bottoms Up by Brantley Gilbert. I told you my music taste is everywhere. I listen to everything except gospel and like heavy, like there are some Christian songs I listen to. I grew up in a Christian household. There are some songs that I listen to, some bands I listen to that like Casting Crowns. Um, you're only 20 years older than me, Chantel. You're younger than my dad. Saying my dad makes me think of Hollywood Undead. Well, classical music is nice. I like listening to some classical music sometimes. I actually took a violin for a year in middle, well, half a year in middle school because I got halfway through that and I was like, no, I can't do this. I don't like this teacher. I don't like how this is going. She didn't like me either. I love Hollywood Undead. What you laughing at, Michael? What you laughing at? Is DNA missing Michael right now? Damn, that's all kinds of energy. And so, hold on, I'm gonna spill all the secrets. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that is the first one. Thought there was another one that flipped here, but I had a whole bunch of cards that jumped off the table. That just so we'll see what we got. Oh, I love to sing. I've never been any good with instruments for real either. I took guitar for a year. I did violin. Got hair tangled up in my tarot cards. Oh yeah, she definitely misses you right now. She's feeling moody. She might not show it though. She might not be showing it, but she's moody. I hear we got the lack of communication off the bat, obviously. Weighing options. Like she feels like the connection, I guess she kind of feels like the connection's slipping away, but she doesn't know how to do anything about it. It's just got her in her feelings. And probably because she doesn't feel like she's ready for it yet. Hold on. Yeah, that was that one. And then it was, because I want to count them up real quick. It was the Emperor after that, which the Emperor is 4. So we've got 8. Knight of Cups, that's right, the Knight of Cups. The Knight would be 12. So that's 22, 34. And then that puts us down to 7 again. It's kind of funny. Funny how we start and end with the Knight in reverse as well. I think not talking, 34. I think not talking to you hurts. You know what's funny? It starts and ends with the Knights, and Knights are 12, and 12 plus 12 is 24. Hello, Salmon. I can only make out half of that. I'm not even sure if I can. Can I translate the messages? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Okay. Chantal, I just read that about your all your kids can play an instrument and you can sing. Sounds like you guys should make a band. For Solomon, let's find out about Alicia. Solomon, I don't think she wants to talk right now. Michael, I love all three of those songs. All three of them. And Pigskin. Pigskin's really good. I like dancing to Pigskin. Um, Thank you, Google Translate. Thank you, Google Translate. Okay. Chantel, what do you want to ask specifically? Clever, he's asking if Alicia's going to want to talk to him. Better, Coachella. Work in business. Yes. Solomon, I think you guys are going to end up fighting. Okay, for Chantel, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with the translating thing right now. You're welcome, Calabra. What I'm getting here is that you're not able to be as creative as you want to be, Chantel. I think you want to be more creative. You need to find some kind of balance here. This could be work-life balance. But there's a definite need for balance, and you need to share your workload. So you might need a business partner. Do not try to do everything on your own. Don't like literally. Don't try to do everything on your own. It's not going to work. Is there any further advice for Chantel? Is there any further advice for Chantel? Okay, yeah, something new is going to happen. You're either going to get a new idea, or like something's going to happen quickly. You're going to have to make a head or heart decision. This could be, you trying to decide, should I stay with what I'm doing, or should I do something completely different? But ultimately, there's happiness in this decision. You're going to decide on your happiness, I guess. Oh, Michael. Anybody do anything about help me figure out what Solomon's going on about? I want to work from home. That insurance claim. Yeah, I've looked into that too, Chantel. It can be. I've looked into that. It can be, and I pulled disappointment. I don't think that's a good idea, apparently. I was not expecting that card to come out like that. I think you might be disappointed in working from home. Yeah, internal conflict, leaving a disappointing situation. Okay, Clever. Thank you for trying. Thank you for wanting to help. Okay, I just started thinking about Chantel's insurance claim. I know I just saw it. I know another. There's that card. Okay. Huh. Okay, yeah, definitely not what I was expecting for energy like that. Okay. Okay, so I do think the insurance claim is coming because we have the magician here, even if it's in reverse. I know what I want, but maybe focusing much on how it happens. But then I get this Two of Cups energy. So there could very well, you might have to have somebody help you with this insurance claim. Yes, Shirley, give me just 1 second. Yeah, it could be, I guess, since it was that soul honoring connection. Interesting. I did see soul honoring connection, so it could be, it very well would be somebody, could be somebody that, yes, Solomon, give me 1 second, okay? Tell me about Solomon and Alicia real quick, because Solomon's been going on. Solomon and Alicia, Solomon and Alicia. Mm. Okay, give me just a second. I'm Google translating. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Let me get Shirley real quick. Now that I think I've given Solomon the answers that I can give. Okay. For Shirley, let's find out E the Pisces. Might still be mourning a relationship. We're trying to stop feeling disappointed with something. Definitely defensive energy. But they want to take some action towards a desire or dream. Could be leaving a disappointing situation behind. Which makes sense if we're all that disappointment energy that came out before, first. Not yet, Michael. I will get you right after I finish with Shirley. Okay, have a good night, Chantel. There is expansion, growth energy here, but something is breaking down. I think E might be getting out of a relationship and trying to step into their power. Hmm. He's wanting some balance or harmony, to take things slow. He's really trying to figure out. He right now he's more focused on how he's doing things rather than what is being done or what is going on in the background. I think I think Shirley that you shouldn't push for a relationship. I understand, Shirley. Okay, well, let me think here. Let me see. Well, it could just be he's dealing with a bad relationship right now. Like he's trying to deal with a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should just leave it alone for right now. I think he's just working through some of his own stuff and needs some space still. Okay, for Michael, let's find out if VNA is going to unblock him in June. Maybe he's just trying to figure out what he's feeling right now then. Michael, as for your question, I definitely, I see reunion energy, but I'm also out of sync energy. Resisting painful ending. You had mentioned before that you had an ex that you were worried about of hers that keeps popping back up in her life, and it's a bad relationship and everything. I think she's having a hard time with him. I think he's trying to hold on to her, and that's why she hasn't reached out yet, because she's trying to separate herself from him. She might feel like she has to actually like be alone, because with the Four of Swords in reverse, this is like isolation energy. She's trying to get away from him. Yes, Michael. Let me. Is Vianney's ex still having an influence on her life? From Michael, is Vianney's ex still having an influence over her life? Let me get another card. One more. Yes, but she's she's literally trying to fight to stop it. Like, she's conflict, transformation, confusion. It's like he's literally trying to he's trying to make things difficult for her. Trying to confuse her. Okay, I'll specifically mention Jared. Okay, for Michael, is Vianney's ex Jared influencing her life? Is Vianney's ex Jared influencing her life? more cards. It doesn't look like it's the answer has changed too much. I mean, different cards, but yes, it does seem like he is influencing her life. Hello, Christy. Good morning and thank you. You're so nice. I've already been on here longer than I intended to, but that's okay. Michael, he is trying to influence her judgment. He's trying to prove that he loves her. Okay, Michael, I'll get you I'll get you on that one in just a second. For Christy, how is Woodgate going to be? How is Woodgate going to be for Christy? It looks like it's going to be a stable, successful venture. I think you're going to have a good time there. For Michael, what does VNA think of Michael? What does VNA think of Michael? The only negative card I really got here was the Four of Cups in reverse, which is deeper depression. She might think you're depressed, but I see the Death card, transformation, energy, Page of Cups, beginning of a relationship. I got manifestation. I've got success, Queen of Swords, open, honest communication, Libra energy. I think she does think fondly of you, Michael. You're welcome, Christy. Freedom. Thank you, Christy. Have a good day or night wherever you are. No, Michael, the Death card is actually not a bad card. It is about transformation and change. It is both. It is an end and a beginning. It means that something there is a change going on. Solomon, you are resisting moving forward. You're trapping yourself, obsessing over love and a relationship. Right now, you just need to focus on you, Solomon. Give Alicia space and focus on what you should do for you. No, in reverse, it's resistance to change or being afraid of things moving. That can also be the Tower in reverse. But death itself in the upright is often about physical change. Could be about like, or it can be like a drastic change, like you change, your personality changes, or it could also be with the Death card, as it was. Like I said, it came out Death and then the Page of Cups. So it could be a transformation in regards to how she sees y'all's relationship. Yes, that as well. Although that's usually the Hanged Man. But the Death card does kind of have implications like that, especially in the Mermaid deck, because it shows the Death card in the Mermaid deck, which is the deck that I use for relationship readings. The Death card has what's actually happening in it is like an oil spill, where on the surface there are people in boats pulling birds out of the oil, and underneath the water there are mermaids pulling sea turtles out of the oil. There does seem to be some kind of indecision going on. I'm not sure. How many decks do I have? Okay, I've got the Mermaid deck. I've got the Slavic Legends deck. I have my Everyday deck. I have this right now. This is just the signs, but I have a whole deck of these, and this is the astrological tarot. It has the planets, the signs, and a set like the with all the suits, but it doesn't have like the king, the queen. I mean, it doesn't have the emperor, the empress, the lovers, any of that energy. It's just zodiacs and planets. I have these cards here, which are called karma cards, and they have I use them for my influences. They have houses, planets, and signs cards all in here. Then I have my Lunar Oracle deck, which I also use at the beginning of my readings. And I have my Healing Oracle cards that I use for Prachi whenever she asks for guidance. And then I haven't really gotten to use these, but these are the Witch's Familiar Runes. This is a glossy pack. It's a very small deck, and I don't have a lot of experience with it. I actually have a whole set of runes. I don't have a lot of experience with it. It's something I'm still working on learning. But they all have different animals on them. and it's very cool. But again, don't have a lot of experience with it. And yes, I have a lot of decks. I actually have another deck, the Pagan Cat Tarot, which I haven't gotten to use either. Yeah. A lot of decks. What was I saying before I started on my decks? Perception changes. I don't know. Let's see if we have any last minute advice for everyone in the room here, because I don't think there's that many people left. A decision. Oh yeah, the indecision, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's find out about that. What are we undecided about? Why did the Seven of Cups come out in reverse? Communication, nostalgia, Six of Cups. Oh, the Hanged Man came out. The Hanged Man came out talking about those perception changes and shit. Okay. There's something here about new direction. There is some heavy emotional energy. Temperance, balance, change of perception, abundance. It's really funny because the Temperance came out here in the middle. On one side, we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And on the other side, we have the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles. And above it, we have the King of Swords and the Six of Cups. Now, the King of Swords is Aquarius energy. I see that. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. We've also got Cancer energy. We've literally got a court card from all of the suits out here. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. We are having this nostalgia energy with the Six of Cups. We have the Hanged Man needing a change of perspective and balance here in the middle. The Queen of Cups is one of my Cancer cards. A Queen of Cups is heavily associated with Cancer for me. And Cancer's pole sign is Capricorn. And cardinal signs, I associate Aries with the Queen of Wands because of my own connection with it. But bringing around the cardinal signs, because Libra energy is the Queen of Swords, and Libra is also a cardinal sign. So it fits here. It could be that because we have the Temperance here in the middle, and we have the Queen of Cups on one side and the Queen of Pentacles on the other. Somebody is trying to balance their emotional and practical sides. They're trying to balance out the Cancer energy and the Capricorn energy. There is some kind of change of perspective needed so they can get to this energy. Let's find out what this change of perspective is. The Eight of Pentacles came out here in the bottom, so it has something to do with work or a career. So what is the change of perspective? The Four of Swords, meditation, contemplation, that more isolated energy, time to self. The change of perspective will be the having time to be alone. Look before you leap. So definite needing to, that kind of goes back to what I was saying, Michael, about VNA, is that if she's having that influence of her ex still around, she's trying to get away from that so she can make sure that she is in a good place before she can come towards you. She has to make sure that she doesn't make the same mistakes over again. Because otherwise, it's just going to be another Tower moment. Something big is going to change here very soon and get to this Page of Cups energy, this new relationship, this new beginning. It is being worked on. Everything's coming into place. You just have to let it happen. Eight to Nine Pentacles. Freedom, independence, security. Like, it all boils, and this is such Taurus energy. This is such Taurus energy. Tauruses need that security, that stability, it is a need. Hi, Alphonse. I think I can pull you some energy real quick, Alphonse, but I got to be getting off of here soon. But I'll be back. I was only planning on doing 2 zodiac readings, but I could squeeze in Gemini if I get out of here soon, possibly. I said 8 of Pentacles again, working on it. Okay, okay, focus on Alphonse and Lisa. What is going on with Lisa? How does Lisa feel about Alphonse? How does Lisa feel about Alphonse? You guys ever get ghost smells? Things are unbalanced for long term right now. or she might be needing to end a long-term commitment. Michael, that's worrisome because I just had a smell that straight reminded me of the house that I lived in with my ex, soon to be my daughter's father, before it got remodeled. I don't know. I just hit like the smell. I just got the smell of that old house. That was so weird. That is even weirder. Okay, so this is kind of trippy looking. Oh. Well. Okay, that could have been what I totally get it, Michael. I totally get it. Okay, so this just came out, and I think it's weird because of how these kind of fit together when they came out like this, especially since this is in reverse and this is in the upright. Something is like Alphonse. I think she's having a hard time sleeping at night, and she's trying to figure out how to sleep better. There's some kind of deception energy here, or like why is the Seven of Swords here? Emotional problems, holding back. Slow progress. Alphonse, she's just still trying to deal with the breakup. She's just, Alphonse, she's still dealing with like emotional stuff. She doesn't want to rush into a relationship. She's trying to move slow. She's still overly emotional about some stuff. That's why she's holding back, why her energy is changing. Well, I mean, that does happen. There we go with that overly emotional energy again. I'm seeing success. Yeah, okay. She is moving towards a new beginning. She is. This is, we go from success, we get the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Fool. So she's moving towards a new beginning, but she's dealing with some stuff. Well, if you guys were partners, then she'd pull back. Like I said, she's dealing with some emotional problems right now. After having two exes lie to her back to back, it can be going through those kinds of relationships. It can be very hard to trust someone even when you desperately want to. So I think she's really just trying to work through her emotions right now, work through her feelings, and figure out where she stands on everything. sometimes even when you know something in your heart and in your head, it can still be hard to trust that because you can't trust yourself after making so many bad decisions. How can I trust myself that I'm making the right one this time? Especially with romantic relationships, it's so hard to look at a situation and be like, I thought it was going to be okay. I thought this was going to be good. And then everything crumbles around you and it kind of then just stay by her side and let her deal with her problems. Just be there for her. Show her that you are going to be there, because that's the only way she's going to trust that she's going to trust herself that she's right about you. Because if she thinks that she's right about you, she's going to worry she's wrong about you. And it sucks. Yeah. Sometimes all you can do is take it slow and be there for them. Yeah, it's too soon. It's just too soon right now. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and round up this reading. I might be back here in a little bit for a Gemini reading, or I'll be back for my live tonight. Okay, guys, have a good day, and I'll either see you back here in a little bit, or I'll see you tonight at the live energy. If I don't do Gemini today, I'll be doing it tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day, guys.